journals, closed the book, taught my eyes a different look. I even laughed in someone's arms, held their hand, ignored alarms. But in the mirror late at night, you still flickered into light. I forgot to forget you, left a space I didn't move through. I tried the steps, I played the part, but never evicted you from my heart. I smiled, I loved and knew, but deep down I always knew that I forgot to forget you. I stopped replaying what we said, stopped crying in our empty bed. But the smell of spring, a certain street, still sends me back with aching feet. I stopped looking at the door, but I still leave your slippers on the floor. Like maybe one day passing by, you'll step in without goodbye. I forgot to forget you, left a space I didn't move through. I tried the steps, I played the part, but never evicted you from my heart. I smiled, I loved and knew, but deep down I always knew that I forgot to forget you. They say healing's not a race, but I keep tripping at your face. You're gone, I know it's true, but forgetting isn't something I do. Final try again tonight, tell myself that I'll be right. But if I dream and you come through, I'll know I still forgot to forget you. Your name off every list, burned your photos, lost the gist. Wrote old journals, closed the book, taught my eyes a different look. I even laughed in someone's arms, held their hand, ignored alarms. But in the mirror late at night, you still flicker into light. I forgot to forget you, left a space I didn't move through. I tried the steps, I played the part, but never evicted you from my heart. I smiled, I loved and knew, but deep down I always knew that I forgot to forget you. I stopped replaying what we said, stopped crying in our empty bed. But the smell of spring, a certain street, still sends me back with aching feet. I stopped looking at the door, but I still leave your slippers on the floor. Like maybe one day, passing by, you'll step in without goodbye. I forgot to forget you, left a space I didn't move through. I tried the steps, I played the part, but never evicted you from my heart. I smiled, I loved and knew, but deep down I always knew that I forgot to forget you. I try again tonight. Tell myself that I'll be right, but if I dream you come through, I'll know I still forgot to forget you. I wrote you 100 letters, but none found their way. Each one a gentle whisper that I was too scared to say. I folded them with trembling hands, placed them under light and moon. They never needed postage, just space to bloom. These are letters never sent, written in moments I still resent, but they hold the truth I couldn't show, and the pieces I wanted you to know. They'll never reach your hands again, but in writing I found my end. Some say time will close the wound, but I think it just hides it well. I bled ink on the pages where my voice was safe to dwell. You'll never read the softest lines, or how I still dream in your name, but every note I never shared made me feel a little less insane. These are letters never sent, written in moments I still resent, but they hold the truth I couldn't show, and the pieces I wanted you to know. They'll never reach your hands again, but in writing I found my end. These are letters never sent, written in moments I still resent, but they hold the truth I couldn't show, and the pieces I wanted you to know. They'll never reach your hands again, but in writing I found my end. I keep them in a box of blue, along with all the versions of you, and maybe they were never wrong, just too fragile for the world we're on. Final letters never sent, but I'm lighter now. The pain has less power somehow, enough for you to read or feel, but for me you start to heal. In silence they were truly meant, my soul's own letters never sent. You're not here to wake me up, no hand to hold a morning cup, but I still set the alarm for 6, like I'm afraid to break the fix. Your side of the bed's untouched, my phone still rings, I don't hush. Even though no text arrive, I check it just to feel alive. I still set the alarm, like your voice could keep me warm. I rise to echoes in the sheets and fake the rhythm in my feet. Each beat reminds me where we were before the silence started to blur. And though I've lost your charm, I still set the alarm. I make breakfast for one and a ghost, toast for the one I miss the most. You used to sing when bacon fried, now just oil and thoughts collide. I scroll past where your photos lie, but I never really say goodbye. The world spins but not for me, I'm stuck where you used to be. I still set the alarm, like your voice could keep me warm. I rise to echoes in the sheets and fake the rhythm in my feet. the hour where our hearts were set. Till then the clock will chime, the memory frozen in time. So I'll wake and start the day, pretending you're not far away. Though it's lost, though it's hard, I still set the alarm. Don't recall the angry nights, just how you turned off all the lights and whispered goodnight near my skin, like warmth without the world's sin. I don't replay the final day, I think of how you'd laugh that way, with crinkles dancing at your eyes, before we learned how love can die. I still remember soft, the hand that held me when I was lost, the way you kissed behind my ear, without a trace of doubt or fear. I could remember how we fell apart, but I'd rather guard the gender part. I forget the cost, because I still remember soft. I don't miss the screaming match, I miss the way our voices matched when we would sing off-key at night and let the moon absorb the fight. I don't want bitterness to stay, so I brush the cool away and hold the silk of who we were before goodbye became a slur. I still remember soft, the hand that held me when I was lost, the way you kissed behind my ear, without a trace of doubt or fear. I could remember how we fell apart, but I'd rather guard the gentler part. I forget the cost, because I still remember soft. It's easy to recall the pain, but I choose the quiet rain, the warmth of tea, the Sunday hush, when all we had was tender touch. Final oath, they ask me what went wrong, I won't recite the hurt too long. I'll say we once were light and kind, before our love left us both behind. That's the peace I've never lost, because I still remember soft. I don't recall the angry match, just how you turned off all the lights when we would sing off-key at night and let the moon absorb the fight. I don't want bitterness to stay, so I brush the cool away and hold the silk of who we were before goodbye became a slur. It's easy to recall the pain, but I choose the quiet rain, the warmth of tea, the Sunday hush, when all we had was tender touch. Final with their touch, final bitter that we're lost, because I still remember soft. I wrote you 100 letters, but none found their way. Each one a gentle whisper that I was too scared to say. I folded them with trembling hands, placed them under light and moon. They never needed postage, just space to bloom. These are letters never sent, written in moments I still present, but they hold the truth I couldn't show. And the pieces I wanted you to know, they'll never reach your hands again, but in writing I found my end. Some say time will close the wound, but I think it just hides it well. I bled ink on pages where my voice was safe to dwell. You'll never read the softest lines, or how I still dream in your name, but every note I never shared made me feel a little less insane. These are letters never sent, written in moments I still resent, but they hold the truth I couldn't show. And the pieces I wanted you to know, they'll never reach your hands again, but in writing I found my end. These are letters never sent, but written in moments I still resent, but they hold the truth I couldn't show. And the pieces I wanted you to know, they'll never reach your hands again, but in writing I found my end. Them in a box of blue, along with all the versions of you. And maybe they were never wrong, just too fragile for the world we're on. Final letters never sent, but I'm writing now. The pain is less power somehow, enough for you to read or feel, but for me to start to heal. And sign and say what truly meant, my soul's own letters never sent. I don't recall the angry nights, just how you turned off all the lights and whispered goodnight near my skin, like warmth without the word sin. I don't replay the final day, I think of how you laughed that way, with crinkles dancing at your eyes, before we learned how love can die. I still remember soft, the hand that held me when I was lost, the way you kissed behind my ear, without a trace of doubt or fear. I could remember how we fell apart, but I'd rather guard the gentler part. I forget the cost, because I still remember soft. The screaming match, I miss the way our voices matched, when we would sing off-key at night and let the moon absorb the fight. I don't want bitterness to stay, so I brush the cruel away and hold the silk of who you were, before goodbye became a slur. I still remember soft, the hand that held me when I was lost, the way you kissed behind my ear, without a trace of doubt or fear. I could remember how we fell apart, but I'd rather guard the gentler part. I forget the cost, because I still remember soft. To recall the pain, but I choose the quiet rain, the warmth of tea, the Sunday hush, when all we had was tender touch. Final, they asked me what went wrong, I won't recite the hurt too long. I'll say we once were light and kind before love left us both behind. That's the peace I've never lost, because I still remember songs. I miss the way our voices matched when we would sing off-key at night and let the moon absorb the fight. Like she used to, soft and embedded there. It brushes past my window and pulls in my despair. No one else would notice, but I feel her every time. In the hush of leaves at twilight, she lingers in the pines. It's her voice in the wind, singing songs we didn't end. No lyrics, just vibrations of a love that never bends. When I close my eyes and listen, she's not gone, just distant. It's not the end, just where it begins. Her voice in the wind. I walk the trail we once adored, each step a sacred thread. And though she's not beside me, she's dancing overhead. The sky holds her laughter, the clouds her gentle tears. And when the sun falls quiet, she sings away my fears. It's her voice in the wind, singing songs we didn't end. No lyrics, just vibrations of a love that never bends. When I close my eyes and listen, she's not gone, just distant. It's not the end, just where it begins. Her voice in the wind. I don't need to hold her hand to know she's still with me. She became the very air I breathe, a calm in all my grief. Final, the wind keeps speaking of love that needs no name. And in every whisper breaking, she calls me just the same. No longer flesh and skin, but something deeper within. Forever she'll sing again, her voice in the wind. We wrote our names in cursive blue on the back of that cafe menu. You said we'll last like vintage wine, but some years don't age that fine. Now those pages are worn and thin, and your name's not where it had been. Time bleeds into every line, but your ghost still reads mine. Faded ink, faded days, but the memories find their ways through pages torn, through coffee stains, through soft regrets and old tried to write forever in pen, but now I just write what could have been in faded ink with silent pain. You once said don't erase mistakes, but now I see what heartbreak takes. It doesn't cross the words we knew, it just fades them until they're true. I tried rewriting with someone new, but the letters still look like you. Even love in present tense feels like reading past events. Faded ink, faded days, but the memories find their ways through pages torn, through coffee stains, through soft regrets and old remains. We tried to write forever in pen, but now I just write what could have been in faded ink with silent pain. Some stories end with flames or tears, ours just blurred through passing years. Final, keep the notebook near, not to hold, just to hear your voice in every line I think, written once, now in faded ink. With ribbon from before. The ink is faded, but the truth still pierces like a rusted tooth. You said forever in line 3. I underlined it lovingly, but forever didn't stay. Now I read what slipped away. The letters in the drawer say more than you swore. They hold the nights we fought and all the peace we never caught. I could burn them, I could cry, but they're the proof of you and I. They're paper cuts, nothing more, just letters in a drawer. Like whispers I miss most. I see the way you looped my name, as if it never caused you shame. The postmark stopping 20 feet, that's when your love let go of me. But the last one still says wait, too late to soften fate. The letters in the drawer say more than you swore. They hold the nights we fought and all the peace we never caught. I could burn them, I could cry, but they're the proof of you and I. They're paper cuts, nothing more, just letters in a drawer. I don't reread them for revenge, just to find the thread at the end. They keep me tethered, weak or wise. The girl you wrote with kindest lies. Final, now I place them back inside, with no need to run or hide. They're not love, they're just lore, those letters in a drawer. kept me deep inside a world we used to own. Before you left me here alone, the sleeves were long, the color gray. It hugged me when you walked away, but now it hangs behind the door, a warmth that doesn't fit no more. I used to wear your coat like a memory in every note, of songs we hum and never share, of promises we didn't dare. But now it feels too wide, too old, like something meant to lose its hold. I let it go, but truth still wrote. I used to wear your coat. It's all my tears at 3 a.m. when I had no one else but them. The buttons knew the shape of grief and how to wrap me in relief. But healing came in quiet ways, in open skies and brighter days. And now I leave it on the chair, just proof of love no longer wear. I used to wear your coat like a memory in every note, of songs we hum and never share, of promises we didn't dare. But now it feels too wide, too old, like something meant to lose its hold. I let it go, but truth still wrote. I used to wear your coat. Used to wear your coat like a memory in every note, of songs we hum and never share, of promises we didn't dare. But now it feels too wide, too old, like something meant to lose its hold. I let it go, but truth still wrote. I used to wear your coat. I still keep it out of sight, not for guilt, but out of light. It served its part, it did its best, but now I let my heart rest. So here's to what we softly sowed, and to that coat I used to hold. It's not goodbye, it's just I've grown. I don't need your coat to feel my own. I used to wear your coat to sleep. It smelled like you, it kept me deep inside a world we used to own. Before you left me here alone, the sleeves were long, the color gray. It hugged me when you walked away, but now it hangs behind the door, a warmth that doesn't fit no more. I used to wear your coat like a memory in every note, of songs we'd hum and never share, of promises we didn't dare. But now it feels too wide, too old, like something meant to lose its hold. I let it go, but truth still wrote. I used to wear your coat. It's all my tears at 3 a.m. when I had no one else but them. The buttons knew the shape of grief and how to wrap me in relief. The healing came in quiet ways, in open skies and brighter days. And now I leave it on the chair, just proof of love no longer wear. I used to wear your coat like a memory in every note, the songs we'd hum and never share, the promises we didn't dare. But now it feels too wide, too old, like something meant to lose its hold. I let it go, but truth still wrote. I used to wear your coat. I still keep it out of sight, not for guilt, but out of light. It served its part, it did its best, but now I let my heart rest. So here's to what we softly sewed into that coat I used to hold. It's not goodbye, it's just I've grown. I don't need your coat to feel my own. To feel my own. I used to lay your coat like a memory in every note, the songs we hum and never share, of promises we didn't dare. But now it feels too wide, too old, like something meant to lose its hold. I let it go, but truth still wrote. I used to lay your coat. This is the last song on the tape, where memories don't escape. I rewind just to hear again that chorus where we used to blend. The crackle plays, you laugh once more between guitar lines and folklore. I press play, then pause again, savoring we used to mend. The last song on the tape, where love was soft, not fake. It spins like your favorite dance, giving time one final chance. I don't need a fresh escape, just one more spin, one more shake from the last song on the tape. You always liked track number 5, said it made you feel alive. Now I find you in the outro hum, in echoes of what we've become. The ribbons stretched, the notes go thin, but I still hear you there within. And when the reel begins to slow, I know it's time to let you go. The last song on the tape, where love was soft, not fake. It spins like your favorite dance, giving time one final chance. I don't need a fresh escape, just one more spin, one more shake from the last song on the tape. On the tape. Some endings don't need words, just silence soft and hurt. And though the tape will wear away, your song in me will stay. Final lift the needle off with care, breathe in the quiet air, and say goodbye, not in hate, but in thanks for the tape. I don't need a fresh escape, just one more spin, one more shake from the last song on the tape. I moved out of the Wood Street, took my books and the keys, painted walls in a softer hue, hung the curtains in peace. But your laugh still echoes in rooms I thought I claimed. And when the quiet gets too loud, I realize not much changed, 'cause half of me stayed in that yesterday, with hands still reaching for words you didn't say. I walk forward but look behind, you're still the ghost I can't unwind. Half of me left, but half remained. Changed my number, blocked your name, put the photos in a drawer. But dreams don't follow rules, they keep knocking on that door. I smile like I'm brand new, but the mirror knows the game. Behind my eyes is still a room where you whisper just the same. 'Cause half of me stayed in that yesterday, with hands still reaching for words you didn't say. I walk forward but look behind. You're still the ghost I can't unwind. Half of me left, but half of me. But I wish you fought sincerely. Now I build on broken ground, still haunted by your sound. Final me stay, though I prayed it fade. The tears are dry, the truth remains. You're still etched in my silent pain. Maybe healing takes more time. When love rewrites your spine, half of me left, but that half still blind. She used to, soft and barely there. It brushes past my window and pulls at my despair. No one else would notice, but I feel her every time. In the hush of leaves at twilight, she lingers in the pines. It's her voice in the wind, singing songs we didn't end. Just vibrations of a love that never bends. When I close my eyes and listen, she's not gone, just distant. It's not the end, just where it begins. Her voice in the wind. I walk the trail we once adored, each step a sacred thread. Though she's not beside me, she's dancing overhead. The sky holds her laughter, the clouds her gentle tears. And when the sun falls quiet, she sings away my fears. It's her voice in the wind, singing songs we didn't end. No lyrics, just vibrations of a love that never bends. When I close my eyes and listen, she's not gone, just distant. It's not the end, just where it begins. Her voice in the wind. I don't need to hold her hand to know she's still with me. She became the very air I breathe, a calm in all my grief. Find out the wind keeps speaking of love that needs no name, and in every whisper breaking, she calls me just the same. No longer flesh and skin, but something deeper within. Forever she'll sing again, her voice in the wind. Her voice in the wind. I don't need to hold her hand to know she's still with me. She became the very wrote our names in cursive blue on the back of that cafe menu. You said we'll last like vintage wine, but some years don't age that fine. Now those pages are worn and thin, and your name's not where it had been. Time bleeds into every line, but your ghost still reads mine. Faded ink, fading days, but the memories find their way through pages torn, through coffee stains, through soft regrets and old remains. We tried to write forever in pen, but now I just write what could have been. And faded ink with silent pain. You once said don't erase mistakes, and now I see what heartbreak takes. It doesn't cross the words we knew, it just fades them until they're true. I tried rewriting with someone new, but the letters still look like you. Even love in present tense feels like reading past events. Faded ink, fading days, but the memories find their way through pages torn, through coffee stains, through soft regrets and old remains. We tried to write forever in pen, and now I just write what could have been. And faded ink with silent pain. Some stories end with flames or tears, ours just blurred through passing years. Fine, I'll keep the notebook near, not to hold, just to hear the voice in every line, I think, written once, now in faded ink. This is the last song on the tape, where memories don't escape. I rewind just to hear again that chorus where we used to blend. The crackle plays your laugh once more, between guitar lines and folklore. I press play, then pause again, savoring what used to mend. The last song on the tape, where love was soft, not fake. It spins like a favorite dance, giving time one final chance. I don't need a fresh escape, just one more spin, one more shake from the last song on the tape. You always liked track number 5, said it made you feel alive. Now I find you in the outro hum, in echoes of what we've become. The ribbons stretch, the notes go thin, but I still hear you there with plays like track number 5. Said it made you feel alive. Now I find you in the outro hum, in echoes of what we've become. The ribbons stretch, the notes go thin, but I still hear you there within. And when the reel begins to slow, I know it's time to let you go. Some endings don't need words, just silence soft and heard. And though the tape will wear away, your song in me will stay. Final lift the needle off of care, breathe in the quiet air, and say goodbye, not in hate, but in thanks for the tape. No hand to hold the morning cup, but I still set the alarm for 6, like I'm afraid to break the fix. Your side of the bed's untouched, my phone still rings. I don't hush, even though no texts arrive. I check it just to feel alive. I still set the alarm, like your voice could keep me warm. I rise to echoes in the sheets and fade the rhythm in my feet. Each beat reminds me where we were before the silence started to blur. And though I've lost your charm, I still set the alarm. I make breakfast for one and a ghost, toast for the one I miss the most. You used to sing when bacon fried, now just oil and thoughts collide. I scroll past where your photos lie, but I never really say goodbye. The world spins, but not for me. I'm stuck where you used to be. I still set the alarm, like your voice could keep me warm. I rise to echoes in the sheets and fade the rhythm in my feet. Each beat reminds me where we were before the silence started to blur. Though I've lost your charm, I still set the alarm. Maybe one day I'll forget the hour where our hearts were set, but till then the clock will chime, a memory frozen in time. Final wake can start the day, pretending you're not far away. Though it's lost, though it's harm, I still set the alarm. So I'll wake and start the day, pretending you're not far away. Though it's lost, though it's harm, I still set the alarm. I found your letters in the drawer, tied with ribbon from before. The ink is faded, but the truth still pierces like a rusted tooth. You said forever in line 3, I underlined it lovingly, but forever didn't stay, and now I read what slipped away. Letters in the drawer say more than you swore. They hold the nights we fought and all the peace we never caught. I could burn them, I could cry, but they're the proof of you and I. They're paper cuts nothing more, just letters in a drawer. Your handwriting still feels close, like whispers I miss most. I see the way you looped my name, as if it never caused you shame. The postmark stopped in 23, that's when your love let go of me. But the last one still says way too late to soften fate. Letters in the drawer say more than you swore. They hold the nights we fought and all the peace we never caught. I could burn them, I could cry, but they're the proof of you and I. They're paper cuts, nothing more, just letters in a drawer. Don't reread them for revenge, just to find the thread, the end. They keep me tethered, weak or wise, to the girl you wrote with kindest lies. Final race of my inside, with no need to run or hide. They're not love, they're just lore, those letters in a drawer. Took my books and my keys, painted walls in a softer hue, hung new curtains in peace. But your laugh still echoes in rooms I thought I claimed. And when the quiet gets too loud, I realize not much changed. 'Cause half of me stays